What's up, ye beautiful sons of lovely women? Ah, don't want to swear in the first few seconds. Um, so, welcome to the show. It is I, the man Hungar, and with me, as always, is Justin.
Hey, how's everyone doing?
How is everyone doing? Insert name here. Good to see you, brother. TCG, Lava Lord. Yo, what up, buddy?
Hey, Lava Lord. Someone should
I
give
sent
you
you
the
that
link.
invite. There's one for you, Lava.
Yeah, you really should unify your various names across accounts. Uh,
There's that waste of space, Justin.
hey, yeah, I'm wasting everybody's space.
So your boy Hungar gonna have to buy a subscription to StreamYard because I've used 18 hours and 8 minutes this month,
Out of
and it's
15
the
or
night out of 20.
20? Okay. Uh, you probably should have done it before starting this stream. Morning, morning. Oh, yeah.
I don't
Well,
think I've made 20 hours worth of videos. I think that when you go on somebody else's stream on
no,
StreamYard, it uses your time too.
no, because it doesn't use my account.
Oh. What up from there? Okay, so you get to start doing the weekly shows, and I will be on yours.
I was just about to say that. Maybe I host.
Bo,
most
good
of
morning,
the-
buddy. Look,
Bo?
holy shit, we've got viewers.
Yeah.
So I did go.
I would first like to thank Shauner for exposing his audience to us, so they know where good content can be found.
Shauner was playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure yesterday, and I went on and said hi.
Was he really?
Yep.
Yeah, I gotta go check that out. Oh, I couldn't have gone in and said hi. He blocked me.
Because you're a fucking waste
Waste
of
of
space.
I want to know specifically what I said that made him mad at me.
Everything you say.
Yeah.
Everything you say makes you mad at me, or me mad at you.
Why?
I don't know. Yeah, Bo never got his own insult. That's unfair for Bo.
What?
Bo never got his own insult.
Oh yeah. What's this, man? What are you totally ignoring the existence of Bo? Like he's a great guy.
Bo is a great guy.
Howdy, folks.
I don't know why he did not get his own insult from Shadwell or from Sonic.
Oh.
What's up, guys?
Oh. we are sublenting our mental realms to a man named Sean.
Oh no, what did I get myself into?
For free.
Yeah, it was for free.
That's not what I asked.
What?
Where oh, shit.
Hey,
The
Bo.
gang is all here.
Turn this light off. The guy's like Beetlejuice. If you say his name, he shows up.
Yeah. I like that about him.
Yeah,
Makes
you know,
this
I
funnier.
said, "Hey, Raven, how you doing, beautiful?" I've
Hey,
said,
Raven.
Morning, Raven.
I've said for a long time that I needed a hater.
You don't need a hater.
Yeah. Having a hater is fun. It's like an evil villain. You know, it's like Mothman or the Joker,
No.
the Monarch. That's the one I'm thinking of. You want a
Jackie
decent
and I-
Monarch?
No,
Jackie
I
and
don't.
I made a promise to be as positive as we can this year, and
Yeah.
that's the way it's going to be.
But
You know,
Or-
he said some stuff about Wood Ass that kind of pissed me off.
He said some
Well,
stuff about.
that's-
He said something about Shadrach here that kind of pissed me off,
yeah.
Yeah.
which is again
Yeah.
funny.
I absolutely do not think Wodaz is bossy or
Control freak?
a control freak.
Or
At
control
all.
freak or anything like that.
Clearly, these people don't know me.
No, I think because he's posted some
Whoa,
stuff.
that's.
I think he's just got
Just-
really,
Wait.
really- I think he's really
In
observant.
fact,
His observation powers to push buttons. I really legitimately do.
Now,
Like
I
I said, I have nothing against the guy. I really don't.
I've been
Neither do I.
I've had him on the show more times than I can think, and I'd do it again.
On that note, I have nothing for the dude either. He's like a non-entity in my life. The reason that I reacted to his game the other day, to his stream, is because I was bored looking on YouTube for shit to react to.
yeah.
Sure.
And Shauna reacts to everything, so it makes sense.
Shauna reacts to everything. It's like, here, Shauna, he reacts to everything. Let's react to him playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
What?
He was playing.
He was playing Skyrim.
That's the name of the game.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
He was playing Skyrim, but we were like, let's call it different names. So I was like, South Park episode of Warhammer or WoW, World of Warcraft. They said Butters is like, I'm gonna go back to playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
I was more topical
Fair.
and called the Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah,
Which I'm definitely the second the Book of Erotic Adventures comes out as a supplement for that game, I'm buying it.
What? No.
What?
dude.
hold
What?
on, Greg. Now
What?
we will all keep it. We will keep it PG now because
I think I heard that.
That's like the most degenerate thing I've heard.
everybody's saying that
Censored by
Baldur's,
the YouTube algorithm.
Yes.
everybody's saying that
But I
Baldur's
play a
Gate 3
degenerate on the internet, so
everybody's saying that Baldur's Gate 3 is a very sexualized game. And
Then
you know
why
what?
would play it? That's I'm not going to pay to play anime porn. I'm
Yeah,
not.
me neither.
well that's why I said I was waiting for that supplement. It would make a game more wholesome.
My D&D game does not need all of that.
Yeah, I don't like ERP.
Me neither. Because mostly
Yeah,
it's a bunch
I
of
think,
sweaty, it's
it's-
a bunch
Jackie
of
would say
sweaty,
it's cringe.
a bunch of sweaty.
I'd
dudes.
say it's cringe and it's gay, which
It
are
is.
synonymous.
It's a bunch of sweaty dudes hanging out, playing role-playing games, eating Doritos and drinking Mountain Dew. You don't need any eroticism in that.
I don't know. I think Shauna does.
Again, you keep saying his name. He's just
He's like Beetlejuice, bro.
We have a spare slot on the panel for him.
You know what?
if he showed up to want to actually explain himself, and if he could do it in a civilized way, I would do that. Again, what I
Well-
said yesterday, I don't think he can disagree without being disagreeable.
I
It's
don't think
It's his
I'm even
nature.
worried about him being civilized about it. I just want him to be cogent.
And and I was talking to Shadrach here about that point yesterday, and I think
That's the best one ever. you need to go get a turban. Go get a turban.
Yeah, that's never going to happen.
Shadrach was one of the three very worthy Israelites who avoided being burned by King Nebuchadnezzar in a fire for his unwillingness to to go against the commandments of God. It's a perfect appellation for a shadow.
Thanks.
It's a,
Wow.
without
I got out
honor,
of bed for this shit.
Shadrach, Meshach,
Yeah, you
and
did.
Abednego.
You did. It looks like Jackie woke up before you today.
Oh, hell yeah.
I did.
Hell yeah.
I always do.
Guys, I'm retired. Been retired over 20 years. It's summer vacation. What the
I've
hell
been
do I
retired
have
for
to
5
wait
years, and
eight
I don't
bucks
like
for?
it.
I actually had to go to the office yesterday. It really pissed me off.
You had to
No,
put
man.
pants on.
I had to put pants on.
I worked real hard
Justin
to
moment.
be able to retire at the age I did.
You know what? I worked hard, and I didn't want to retire at the age I did. I wanted to keep.
I'm a nurse. I'll never be able to retire at the rate that I work.
And you work freaking 12-hour days, man.
Yes.
What are you on, a 7 to 7?
Yeah, 7P to 7A.
that's harsh.
Standard hospital night shift.
At least you got the benefit of electroshocking the ATARDs.
Well, I don't. A couple of the doctors do. The problem
Oh.
with that is the electroshock is I'm the one that has to fill out the paperwork for the electric shock.
So what you do is you go get you some more schooling, and you become a nurse practitioner, and then you start seeing people.
No, look, 20 more months, and 20 more months, my public service loan forgiveness will go through. We'll wipe out the rest of my student loans because I worked for that. And then I'm going to quit. I'm going to go back and finish my mental health nurse practitioner and go do counseling and therapy and work banker's hours.
Nice.
So
Epic.
from
Good luck,
3 to 4.
Yeah, 3P to 4P. You know why not $200 an hour?
Except when I'm playing golf. Right.
Yep.
You bill those hours too, though.
No, I'm gonna move to southern Utah, and I'm gonna build a house, and I'm gonna in the back corner of my house, I'm gonna build myself a little office. I'm gonna do telehealth, which is just like this, but talking to people about their thoughts and feelings. And next to that, I'm gonna have another mini table set up and a gaming corner, a little nook where I can do online gaming with all you yabos. And then I'll be semi-retired.
You need to get yourself a copy of Conan Exiles.
Oh yeah,
That way you can join the Hungar's Hangout
I
server.
don't do computer gaming though.
It's okay.
I spent
You can
6
do that.
months in
It's okay.
Park City for a job that I had. I got to live in a 5-star ski resort for free.
Yeah, well, Park City is like Vail or Aspen,
and
it's like
they-
Vail or Aspen.
they paid me $1,000 a week to work for 5 hours a day.
Doing what?
Real estate bullshit for timeshare.
Timeshare. Put on
I
this
did-
I
blazer
didn't
and make
sell
sure they eat the
timeshare.
cookies.
I didn't sell the timeshare. What I did is I did the legal paperwork when people bought the timeshare. And it'd be crazy because the people who buy timeshare in Park City, Utah, and I was there for Sundance, which was cool, but they are planning to go there. They're people who love to ski and love that type of stuff. And like these guys will come in with American Express black cards and just drop them on the table. And I was like, yeah, just pay for it straight out for 5 years.
Mhm.
And I'd be like,
So what you buy? Like from what I understand, timeshare, you buy a house for like 3 months out of the year or something like that.
you buy it by the week.
Yeah,
The
You
week.
buy a condo by the week, and you can buy more than 1 week's
Yeah.
consecutively. And it's for people who are going to it's for rich people in Park City who are going to take ski vacations every year.
Yeah. And the house gets sold to someone else that lives there.
Yeah, you sell 52 weeks out of it's not a house, it's a big resort.
Yeah. But it could like hypothetically be a house or an apartment or whatever.
yeah.
If somebody wanted to buy 52 weeks of it,
Yeah. Well, why would they just then buy the unit outright?
yeah, why not just buy a house? It'd be cheaper.
Yeah.
I do
That-
not like timeshare.
That's my 2-year plan. My 2-year plan is I'm going to keep the house I'm in now. I'm going to turn my house into an Airbnb. Speaking
Yeah.
of, so I can come up here in a couple weeks out of the year, visit my in-laws, move down where it's more like the Four Corners type area, like not St. George, more like Kanab or Vernal down there, and just enjoy life.
Well, I liked about Park City is that's where they filmed Jeremiah Johnson.
Park City is a very typical mountain valley type mountaintop resort community. And it is very beautiful and it is very expensive.
I spent some time in a place called Trail here in Canada, which is in British Columbia, and it was like near Mountain Valley. I mean, very beautiful place. It had just lost city status the year before I went there.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. But I was with the words are escaping me. The business council. What was it called? The word is like right there on the top of my head. Chamber of Commerce. I was with the Chamber of Commerce, and they were always complaining about it. The chamber head was like.
So what are we gonna talk about today? Did you guys catch the Old Geeks show yesterday when they were doing?
No, I missed it.
He was doing cover art for modules.
Okay.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Of course, Ravenloft and one of the Dragonlance modules made it into the highest places. Because Ravenloft, I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
You either like the Ravenloft setting or you're wrong.
Well, you have to be able to qualify that because the new Ravenloft is nothing like the old Ravenloft.
I'm talking about the old Ravenloft.
The old Ravenloft was vampires and werewolves and Frankenstein. The new one is
And
Rainbow.
there was a time when Ravenloft was a module or a series of modules before it was a box set, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I had the second edition box set back in the
I
day.
have almost every Ravenloft, everything ever made. I just haven't read them. So
I love the. I like a dark D&D setting. I like my D&D settings or my role playing settings to be dark. I want the I want the player characters to be afraid.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
BIA. What is BIA, Padre?
Yeah.
Be in Absolution? I have no idea.
We actually get to see young Jackie today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am currently doing something, so I might. It doesn't matter.
If you need to leave, don't worry about it.
He's a working man.
Yeah, I can do both at the same time.
He's a working
See,
man.
I've got my Vote for Conan shirt on, the party you can believe in, because he will crush your enemies. He will see them driven before you.
You will hear the
And
lamentations.
you will hear the lamentations of the women.
Mm-hmm. And you guys say you're not into the book of erotic fantasy.
No.
I don't know if you saw. I posted. I was watching Black Lodge Games play Baldur's Gate, and I don't know. They were joking about one of the
What's up,
chicks.
The Gen X GM. I think most of us here are Gen Xers.
I don't know.
Charlotte,
I'm a
good to
filthy
have you.
millennial, and I think the young Zoomer in the corner there is a Zoomer.
Yeah.
Oh,
Charlotte, if you want to come on the show, you are more than welcome to. Here is a link.
That's
Yeah.
grim.
Charlotte, I'm still waiting to see some pictures.
Oh,
When you get those all painted up?
Oh, we thought you were talking about something else, Shadwell, and we're getting ready to be like, Come on, Shadrach. You don't ask a girl for pictures right when she comes into the stream, dude.
I
Ow.
don't know. I don't know. It sounds like something you would do.
Well, you know what? If it's Dana Howell, you need pictures to prove that it's actually a chicker and not a duder.
Well,
Yeah,
same with Michael.
Michael.
Yeah, the former first lady.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, but
Hey, brother, help! Welcome to the show.
Mike Obama is not a streamer on YouTube.
Yeah.
Thank you for small favors. Bear, the GM, the Gen X GM. I don't think we've ever met, but howdy. I swear I'm a dude.
Jackie just
whatever.
bounced.
Who?
Jackie.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
I think JP Reacts, I think that's his name, just did a video on something Jackie was just talking about.
Okay.
So let's try to have a topic today.
All right, let's see.
Yeah.
What are you guys gaming besides online gaming? You guys anybody
Nothing.
in an actual RPG?
I'm playing
I haven't played
Warhammer
one for
Fantasy
20
every
years.
Sunday.
Wow.
You know this. I told you this.
Hey Sean.
This guy up here said he was gonna start one up and let me join, but he's like, "Nah, I gotta go play."
Shadwell said he was going to start one up and let us join, but he never did. What up with that, Shadrach?
You know what? You're absolutely right, Hungar. But
And
Hungar,
you don't
I was
want
waiting
me.
to make sure you were going to be okay.
Yeah.
They just not only am I streaming to distract you, I sent a link so you could join us.
Yeah.
You fuzzy bastard.
You a crazy bastard.
I am a
Or at least
fuzzy
he doesn't have
bastard.
ping pong balls for eyes.
Huh?
At least he doesn't have ping pong balls for eyes.
Oh,
I need. I'm thinking about trimming my beard down, man. Everybody keeps
Yeah.
calling me Santa Claus.
Mine's getting to about the length of yours. Not in the picture, of course. That's the best haircut I ever had.
What happened to the little guy?
I
He's
don't
having
know.
connectivity issues.
Really?
You ordered him not to be on stream anymore because you're an authoritarian dictator, control freak. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is,
From the head
I'm a whole lot of horrible things, but I'm way too lazy for that one.
From the
Just
Hill
saying.
says that Mages is looking for a distraction.
And James is like, I don't see where you ever hear him say anything disingenuous. It's like, that right there seems like one.
Hey, with my brother's not here to defend himself, do not speak it.
It's not.
I will.
It's not that he's
Pull that
disingenuous.
video up. I want to react to me reacting to him reacting to you.
No, it's a rabbit hole I do not want to go down.
Pull up that video.
I'm not making any reaction videos.
Yeah. I woke up for this shit.
I've been
No,
up
you
since
won't come talk
5:30.
to me. Look, I'm painting a Games Workshop Crusader, and look, he's got a cloak. So many too.
I think I have that miniature.
Well, I have so many minis to paint, and I still have another like 200 to assemble. I'm gonna have to hire you, Bo, just to help me out here.
You know, I paint every day, but I don't paint fast.
Whatever.
I right now I'm not painting at all. I'm just assembling. The weather is taking a turn for the better, but I don't trust it, and I need to buy a huge box of speed paint miniatures or speed paint.
Speed paints? Yeah, speed paints
Yeah.
sound like. I got like
I love those
500
fucking
paint.
I have decided that reaction videos are a waste of my time.
No. We have a planned series sometime next week. Next week we're
Yeah,
going to start a
'cause
5-part series of reacting to Shiractica's
Bring it, bitches.
Shiractica's
Shiracticas.
Shiractica's fuck fun.
It's Shadrach.
I don't care.
Shiracticas.
If we're gonna do a reaction
You're giving
video
me
to
so
Shadrach,
many
it's
great
gonna be on
characters.
your channel.
Shiracticas.
Like I said,
Tracticas.
I've actually got to pay for a subscription to StreamYard because I've used my 20 hours already almost. I'm
Yeah,
at
I was
18
wondering
hours
about
and
that,
9
man.
minutes.
I was wondering about that.
Yeah.
I'm still just sticking with the free 20. That's enough. But we'll see.
20 is not enough.
20
I
is
know,
not
right?
enough.
I knew that as soon as I said that. I'm like, what am I thinking? As soon as Hungar's show was over, I could see just clicking the button, going live. Let's keep this party going.
Yeah, 20 is not enough. I'm going for watch hours, baby.
Watch hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, people actually have to watch them. I guess you could do it.
I guess I can always stream, but I don't really. I have kind of. I've done a few live videos, but it's not really my thing. Although I remember when Max said that, Max Blowman, Reaction to Gaming, he said, I don't really want to do streams. And then before you know it, he's doing nothing but streams.
Yeah. That's all he does nowadays.
Oh shit!
Hey,
Everybody
real estate
responded
agent.
the other day.
Or
what's
my
up,
insurance
DCT?
agent.
That
much.
Shadow Shiractica.
Why are you giving me so much grief with my insurance policy, bro?
Oh my god!
Out of
I put
curiosity,
one
where did
little
that
claim
come from?
for- his logo looks like a generic.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Well,
Like
the
a
idea is
studio
supposed to be the
house.
fat man's corner, so it's like a house because you're supposed to be like little corner of the house is mine to do my stuff in. But yeah, I can see how that would look like an insurance salesman.
Majors, as soon as I buy the subscription, I'm going to have 24-hour streams of just my regular day. Playing video games, goofing off, eating, sleeping.
He's gonna
Yeah,
have,
It's going to be nonstop hunger.
Leave it on when you take a nap, and
Just leave it on all the time.
yeah, he's gonna mount a little.
Just convert it to OnlyFans at that point. Somebody will pay for it.
He's gonna put a little bracket outside of the washroom door, so
You don't
you
need
can
to
just
bring
like
up my
mount the camera at the toilet room when he's taking a dump.
You don't have to bring up my OnlyFans with all my foot pics.
Yeah, foot
Fungus picks, maybe.
red fungus pics. Oh.
There's a lid for every pot. Somebody will buy it.
Oh.
Yeah, I know that's the worst part. There's a reason why the
No,
Rule
that's the
34
best
exists.
part. That's how you make money.
Capitalism, baby.
Dollar bill, y'all.
My favorite capitalism is crony capitalism.
I will be the new Truman Show. And the thing is, people are going to tune in.
It wasn't supposed to be a documentary, Hungar.
It was voluntary. It was supposed to.
It's going to be a day in the life of Hungar the Starvarian.
Well, I could just be your guest, occasional guest star then.
Yeah, I will have different
Like
guests on
Rick
at different times.
Well, you just gotta imagine the 18-hour straight Conan sessions with me.
TCG, I made a white weenie soldier deck this morning, and I just pissed people off.
You need to make a white-blue merchant slaver deck.
I don't do that stupid stuff. I make monocolor fast deck. The highest casting cost creature I have in my white weenie is a 4 casting cost.
You can build the deck I suggested. It's commonly named after that flag that you kind of see in the corner of.
I'll be right back. You guys talk about stuff.
Oh yes, that one. I'm still not sure if I want to take that down or not.
You should.
I
Jack,
should,
do you
but
play-
it's too funny.
Hey, Jack, do you play Magic the Gathering?
No, I do not.
Do you like chess?
Yes, that I do.
Then you
loves
might,
chess.
well, if you haven't already tried it and decided you didn't like it, Magic the Gathering might be interesting for you because what you're basically doing is building your own set of chess pieces and battling someone else's set of chess pieces. It is really an advanced form of chess, in my opinion.
But it costs more than crack.
Yes, it costs more than.
Oh,
it's
I won't
more
deny
than
that.
nice.
I won't deny that. For a little while, Magic the Gathering was my crack. I have well over 1,000 cards, probably even close
No.
to 2,000 cards in my possession.
Now his
Yeah.
crack is just crack. It was cheaper.
Back in the day, I played a lot of Magic, and I have so many freaking cards, but I just can't do it. It's just Wizards of the Coast and the things they've done ruined what was a really fun game for a good long time. But the money and the keeping up with the Joneses, and I've literally got about 100,000 cards that I cannot wait to get rid of. But that's
Well,
what
two
my
thi-
top.
Now's a good time to sell.
Let you
It's
finish,
always
Bo.
a good time to sell.
Now, I think that WotC their continued shenanigans is going to cause them to circle the drain.
The market is
And
already
I
falling
want to
out.
get rid of the cards at the height of their value, not wait until everybody's selling.
The market is already falling out from under
See?
the cost.
Yeah, I've
of-
noticed that.
Just
Well,
sell
people
now.
don't like where they're taking the cards. Even I'll admit I started with Magic the
Wait.
Gathering from under WotC. So a lot of the stuff that Shadow had to deal with, I didn't. So it's not a big bother for me. But there are things that they've been doing recently that I absolutely don't like. Like they've already put out a statement. At least I believe it was from them. It was either them or someone who believes they're going to. And I also watched a YouTuber who was about 90% accurate on what Magic the Gathering or what WotC does with Magic the Gathering, which is he believes they're going to cut out planeswalkers, get rid of them altogether, and say, "Oh, everybody through the world can tree," even though trying to cross planes literally is lethal to anybody but a planeswalker is now possible.
Hmm.
Insert name. Magic the Gathering Arena is free on Steam.
Oh.
Yeah, and that's what I'm
That's
playing
just-
mostly now. It's free. I don't really don't give WotC money, which comes back to the second thing. Most of the cards I buy now might still end up being new, but they're not the new sets. The newest set I have bought was Dominaria Remastered, and that was looking for a particular card.
I was watching a thing, and there was this guy. I don't remember his name, but he was a writer for like their official blog or something like that. And he was opening a box on stream, and there was no box topper, right? Which
Huh.
is like this card you get,
Yeah.
buying boxes. So he reached out to them to ask them what was going on with that, and they blocked him and banned him from events.
I don't play Magic in person with people.
This
that
guy-
I don't know. I don't go to a card shop to play Magic or anything because one, I don't like people that I don't know, and two, I don't want to be around people that I don't know, and three, I don't want to put pants on.
I agree with one of those reasons.
I think we all know which one that is.
It's the reason why I don't have a camera.
What is up, Elf Bait?
Figured.
I have a camera, and I put a shirt on for my stream.
Well, I've got like documents and stuff around this room that
Can't be seen by human
Oh, we
eyes.
know.
Belong to you?
Turn the camera off.
What?
See, check
They
this out.
don't belong to you?
Well, they belong to me, but they have
That's kind of the
sensitive
problem.
information on them. Things that you shouldn't be reading or whatnot.
You also
I'm
have
working
probably
on a special space for streaming on. My work,
Nice.
I deal with information, right?
I've discovered something, guys, and you should be really, really proud of me because before when I do my laundry, I just leave it in the basket, right? But I got a closet and hangers now, and I found out if I hang my shirts up in the closet, I can pick which shirt easier that I want to wear each day. It's amazing. It
Oh, yeah,
only
it's
took
like
me
one of the-
50 freaking years to figure this out.
I thought you were just gonna say I got a closet now, so I put the basket in there.
That would be a very male thing to do.
I was talking to my mom today on video chat, and she saw me I was hanging up my shirt. And she saw me hanging up my clothes, and she's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm hanging up my clothes because it just makes life so much easier." And she's like, "It only took you 50 years to figure
Well,
this
I have a
out."
little I have a little caveat to that I've noticed when it comes to the difference between men and women when it comes to closets. Now, a man, when he's looking for a plain shirt, can never find it. I'll freely admit that. However, under those same circumstances, the women will find the plain shirt. I should say I got a little ahead of myself on the however. Now is where however comes in. If you ask man to find his dress suit, he will put his hand in the bottom of the pile of clothes, pull it out, and it'll be unwrinkled. A woman will spend 6 hours trying to find a single earring.
That is true.
Yep.
But I've got my closet set up: pants on one side, shirts on the other side, hoodies and jackets in the back, except for my denim jacket hangs on my door. And I just reach it so I say, "Hey, I'm going to wear my Russian tuxedo today." So I grab my
Tracksuit.
pants, I grab my Adidas shirt, bam, Russian tuxedo.
True.
I need to get a matching pair of pants to my Knorr dinner jacket.
And I've got all of my Hungar shirts together.
I don't have any blue jeans at the moment. Just
I've got
buttons.
some blue jeans.
I got
And
leather
denim
biking.
jacket.
I got a leather biking jacket and pants. Though I
I
got to
put
lose a
up-
few pounds to put on the pants.
I put on my blue jeans, my denim shirt, and my flannel shirt, my denim jacket, and I'd be wearing a Canadian tuxedo.
Knorr dinner jacket. That's how it's set up here.
Green apple.
I
how
also
you
have a
doing
Knorr
today?
dinner jacket. It's
What's great is James lost all that weight last time I was down in Florida. James lost all that weight, and I got all of his t-shirts.
Yeah, I know. People are like, hand-me-downs are so nasty. Why would you wear other people's clothing? It's like, as long as it fits you, it's usually already broken in, which means it's more comfortable than when you buy it from the store.
Look at his brother. It's like it's got the cooties on it.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that's my brother. I mean, shit. We grew up. He's 2 years older than me.
The only thing I
You're
suggest
very
you
well
never...
today, Green apple. I've not had to leave.
Wait. This one. Remember, if you borrow somebody else's shorts, remember to wear them yellow stain in the front, brown stain in the rear.
Yeah.
okay.
I don't wear other people's underwears.
I would rather go free
That
balling.
is a very bold assumption that we wear underwear.
Yeah, I haven't owned a pair since I was 14.
But I haven't had to leave the house to go to my other home in a few weeks. Have you guys noticed that?
Yeah.
I've been.
I like how we've gotten the two. I like how we've gotten the father and son to both facepalm at the same time.
That's great. That's great.
Underwear for weirdos.
Come on, Elf Baby. You know how my show is. You know how my show is. You know how it is. You
What's up,
tune
Eli?
in for this ridiculousness.
Fly.
But yeah, I haven't,
So, like-
been, to I haven't
so, like-
been to the hospital in 2 weeks.
So, like 6 months from
Nice.
now, right? We're gonna end this with so this game has ended. The next game. This whole stream has been a RP session. A bunch of weirdos talking about
It
these
kind of
I never
has.
Freeballed once as a teenager. Good on you, buddy. Never again. Okay, Bear, I'm glad you're here. Always good to have you for the first time. I mean, it's good to have everybody. This show is about Mage. What do you call my show? Mage has named it perfectly.
Hungar's chaotic.
Chaotic
Special.
neutral rambling hour or something like that.
Hungar's Chaotic Neutral live stream.
Mm.
Why, you fool?
Nice, Elf.
Chaotic Neutral Chill stream. That's right. We're just here chilling.
I prefer luncheon special.
Oh, yesterday I made a surprise because I eat a lot of rice.
Ah,
And I had some roast. I cooked some chicken thighs and chicken quarters legs and thigh in the air fryer. And I put a lot of chili oil
Oh, that sounds good.
on the rice.
Yeah, you know, it's a Hungar chaotic neutral live stream. Does
Once the
the
food comes
crack
up.
talk? Does the crack talk count as the same as meth?
Meth.
Type of
Not
thing?
No, it's
I
not.
woke up for this
We
shit
need to
again.
talk about meth.
It's like a really dirty anglerfish.
You know, Shadrach actually knows a surprising amount about crack and about meth.
Shadrach, what's your
Shadrach,
knowledge of
good,
fucking
yeah.
meth?
Shad crack.
Shadrach.
Shadrach, crack dealer should change his
That was
name.
fucking awesome.
It's not insane anymore. It's,
That was fucking awesome. Yeah, because I have a brother doing 400 years for that shit.
No, here's the thing I figured out. His brother that supposedly did all those things, he never existed. He is that brother who escaped from jail and is now a new identity.
Well, you're half right.
Yeah,
but
Shadrach.
I always thought it suspicious that his parents named him Shadow.
true.
Yeah, that's a bit of a weird name.
Oh.
And crafting as a first name isn't.
I was named after the,
No,
the
no.
famous
That's plausible.
Shadow Steven.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Oh.
What up, Shadrach and son?
Now we just need Shadow to turn around and bend over. Then he really be Shadcrack.
That's not happening.
I don't want to see that, bro.
No one does.
Yeah.
Oh.
The brother is just psychological manifestation to compartmentalize himself from the shit he has done.
Nope. I mean, you're not wrong, but
That's
you're-
what it says on his
that's
character
wrong.
sheet. I read it.
No, he was a messed up kid.
Messed up. He was messed up.
Meth.
Messed up kid.
Was he
yeah.
getting methany?
I know, that was his wife. That was his first wife.
Methany?
Was he a crystal Methodist?
No. He had a little tattoo on his forehead, real similar to a guy named
Justin's?
Charlie.
No, he had a hammer and sickle. He got the wrong symbol engraved. He confused political parties.
No politics unless it's Jackie talking about it.
Who was the one who said it first?
Don't open that can of worms. You have
Oh,
no
I kept
idea.
giving him an invitation.
You know he's more radical than I am.
In a way, that's true.
In a way, it's
See,
not.
the thing is,
In a way, try like
Air, you know it's going to have, you know the show's 99% of the time, you're going to laugh.
And the other 2%, you're gonna be like, I need to bash my head against that wall for a minute.
And cry.
no safe spaces here, folks.
Huh?
No
safe
safe
spaces.
spaces here.
No safe spaces. Safe spaces are for the weak and the mentally deranged.
You know, G.I. Joe says it best.
So, like, all of
Knowing-
us?
G.I. Joe
No.
says, knowing is
Oh,
half
no, the mentally
battle.
deranged. You're right.
Knowing half the battle, and the other half of the battle is excessive force.
Yeah.
I thought the other half of the battle was strong drugs.
No, the other half of the battle is blue and red lasers, which is excessive force technically.
It's kind of like Mystic on meth without a movie to watch.
Don't give us any ideas, man.
Mystery Science Theater 3000. Yes, I love that show.
I never watched it.
Sounds
I
familiar.
did till they brought that Tito on board.
I don't know who you're talking about. I never really got
Patton
into it.
Oswalt.
Oh, Pat.
Mystery Science Theater 3000 was great.
What
Red
Peter
Dwarf
did
was
he do?
great. Me and James used to set up
We'll
late
talk
at
about
night
that
and watch
later.
that show.
Okay.
Jackie and I met him
I
once.
think he's allegedly one of the guests on Epstein Island.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Elfbait just said it perfect. You know, people have always had safe spaces. It's called Leave Me the Fuck Alone.
I've got a taser.
Yeah, that's too radically libertarian of you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That kind of philosophy is the only reason we're here. It was people who thought, "Oh, well, you can do that. I don't care. Just leave me alone." And now look where we are. People are having body parts cut off of their children because people didn't care what others were doing. Because
but
we allowed.
Also, Leave Me the
Yeah.
Fuck Alone made us leave Europe and come to America. So it does work out a little bit.
Yeah.
I would say that performing radical surgeries on your children is a definite violation of the non-aggression principle.
Yeah, it's
What like circumcision? That's a violation of the radical.
man. Don't even get me started on
Uh,
that.
I don't.
Oh,
I disagree.
Oh, the lobotomy?
Circumcision.
Yeah. It starts there when you accept that.
Here's my favorite. Charlotte Williams has it right. Mind your business.
I would like to completely agree with that, but the problem is that to quote Justin, we live in a society, and when people are in a society, they typically act the way others around them act, and if you do something even in private, it affects how you are, and therefore when you act around other people, you might manage to corrupt them with your own degeneracy, even if not explicitly.
No.
Not everyone.
I don't remember writing that
No,
somewhere.
You turned out rather
Everybody's right. I have a question for Jackie. What is the
Yes.
people and society that you speak of?
Exactly.
You
So
and
good
point,
everyone
good point.
else.
I didn't sign shit. I didn't sign your social contract.
Were you born? The social contracts are a made-up concept.
No, we made him.
Yeah, those
things
things are really gay.
Society.
Exactly. So why do you say live in a society? I don't live in a society.
You did not walk into the woods and then hang yourself. That's
I
what
didn't
living-
volunteer to live in the society.
No one does. That's not how society works.
Yeah, you
That's how it-
just be unless you actively go away from every single person and you live by yourself in the woods with nobody else, you are a part of a community. And
wanna
society is just
You
the
wanna-
large collection of various communities.
You want to know my social interactions that I have? It's with you idiots on StreamYard. And
Exactly.
I don't talk to other people.
Yeah.
I've got two neighbors, and I've
I
met
do.
one of them once.
That's because you're deracinated.
That's
the word of
because
the
I
day.
don't.
Deracination.
Everything that I want is either here at my house or at the hospital.
Yeah.
It's not the opposite.
You
You really
know,
want what the
that
hospital's
hospital
offering
is a
these days.
byproduct of socialism.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Justin, you're so full of shit.
Yeah, you're pushing buttons.
Justin moment.
No. He has an insurance policy that lets him use the hospital, and insurance
What are you
is a
paying for?
socialized program.
No, it's not.
It's not a government socialized program.
No,
but
it's
it
no,
is
it's
a
not.
socialized program.
If it was
Because-
socialized by definition, government would own the means of production.
No,
But the government
that's not the
doesn't-
definition of
that's
socialism.
the definition
There's a
of
bunch of
socialism.
group of people doing things collectively.
No, a corporation by that definition is socialist.
Yes, all corporations are social by definition. They are a group of people mutually doing a thing for a benefit.
No, for money.
That's a benefit.
That is a benefit.
It's not
That
socialism.
depends on who you ask.
It's the most loose and contrived definition I've ever heard in my entire life.
This is also the most loose and contrived argument I've ever heard in my entire life.
I like it that way.
And to get the
I know.
subject back to gaming, hey Bo, what kind of paints are you?
I
using?
still want my insurance. Damn it.
Lucky
You
number-
can fill out the
No, you
paperwork.
said find a good one.
$5,000 per eye. How's that?
I accept it.
So,
Now,
okay.
given how sharp that tongue is, I'll give you 10,000 for the tongue.
So I'm trying to get these capes some good contrast on the capes, and
Are you
I'm
still
using
doing the Sisters of Battle?
yeah.
Those
Okay.
are some really nice.
This is P3 Sanguine base.
But I hate those kind of bottles. What the fuck?
Yeah, they are terrible.
Sanguine highlight. The top highlight is Viejo Warlord purple,
That's a good bottle.
and I'm darkening the darkest recesses with the AK Interactive Carbon Black ink.
Ooh, sweet.
Everybody
Those are
knows
the
dropper
ones
bottles
that
are
right
superior.
Yeah. I like to call the other ones evaporate my paint now bottles.
Yeah.
The P3 paints have actually pretty good coverage, and they thin pretty well.
Yes.
They're not quite as transparent as the old Coat d'Arms paint, but they're pretty close. I've actually liked these better when I thin them better than most of the speed paints or contrast paints or dipping ink or any of the other 100 varieties, because I can't get enough. I can't push enough contrast with those.
I've got 3 I got access to because 2 of them I got at a thrift store for super cheap. One of them I bought as a set, but that's because it had the word speed paint on it, and I'm an impatient bastard.
Right. Well, I used one of them for my other Sisters of Battle for my novitiates. I've used some of the brown. These are Games Workshop contrast. I think this is like the Darkwood or something like that.
Darkwood.
They turned out okay, but there's not enough contrast. I have to go back over them again
On a
and lay down
color
the
wheel,
highlights on top of the contrast paints.
the Darkwood, is it like an ochre or
No, it's Wildwood. It's really
Oh,
dark brown.
okay?
But
I'm just trying to picture like what color would it
well, they
It's
tend
not
to light. Most of the speed paint, contrast paint tend to lighten up when they're dry a little bit anyway.
yeah, but
But I think that these are all. I'm doing my novitiates with brown cloaks and tabards instead of the red.
Yeah.
But eventually, I'd like to do a whole bunch of inquisitors. I'm actually making up my own inquisitorial retinue with the new Stargrave Ravagers. They'll have trench coats.
Nice.
And I got some of the arms and heads from the other stuff. I really like the Stargrave plastic kits.
You don't like them?
Pick those up for about
He
a
does
whole
like
box is about $30, which puts
Are
them
those,
about.
are those made by Archon?
No,
No,
they're
they're
made by North
North
Star.
Star.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're
North
really
Star.
Because
good.
Archon did a bunch of Stargraves.
Um,
No. They did Starfinder. Sorry. I don't know
Hey,
what I
hey
was thinking.
Shadow, did you get my message on Discord about my address and what I want?
Oh, yes, I did. Yes, I did.
I made my requests too already.
What are you
I'll
getting,
be,
Bill?
I'll be sending them in later today, guys.
I sent it to you by Discord. There was one of the miniatures. It's the octopus gorilla.
Octorilla, freaking good choice.
It's
I
got
want
a
to see you
bird,
paint
it's
that
got a
on
bird
stream.
beak.
I'm going for the Black Dragon. The
Yeah, I've wanted that Black Dragon for quite some time, Hungar.
It's a nice
It's a
mini.
nice mini. It
I'm
really
going for
is.
the dragon, the world map, and it's going to go up on my wall because that's a nice freaking map.
Hey, I'm going to do you guys an extra favor if you don't mind. I'm going to ask George to autograph your items for you. You guys mind?
I don't give a shit.
Okay.
And then I want the world book.
See, I've already got an autographed Arduin book.
With original Jackie artwork, absolutely.
That's right.
That's really
You know,
a whole set of those.
I've had a thing for autographs my whole life, and I now get the chance to to do a little. Well, Jackie does most of the work, to be honest. I do the words.
He
and-
just writes random stuff.
Okay, we
Yeah.
got a
It wasn't
question.
like the last one of the set was something like, "We're really sick and tired of doing this," or something like that. It was
Hi,
hilarious.
Charlotte. Thanks for coming on.
Take care, Charlotte. I
thanks
still
for
want to see those
watching.
pictures. The biggest mini I have, I think, is probably the Tarrasque.
I was expecting to hear that.
Yeah, yeah.
Really big
And it's funny, the guy who won the Tarrasque, I believe, has yet to send me his address. So if you don't hurry his stuff up, I'm gonna have to, give it to somebody else. And it's not gonna be Connell. Sorry, Connell.
It's going to be
He didn't
Hungar.
qualify.
It's going to be Hungar, of course.
Oh, that's
I'd say it's
fucked
going to
up,
be me,
man.
but I made up like a fat rat.
But
40-some mini.
I
Could've
saw.
happened to nicer guys.
I
Hell
saw,
no! You're sending it to me.
I saw that giant
You're
ass.
getting a book.
No, I don't want the book.
I saw a giant ass red dragon mini at last time I was at the comic shop, and I swear it was like 3 foot tall.
Wow,
Yeah,
that is
that-
big.
An ancient red dragon. And
Imagine
you know
using
what?
that as an actual miniature. Like, here's your 28 millimeter to this. Good luck.
You know what? If I had had the extra dukes to spend
Yeah,
that
that
day,
reminds me of the classic movie Godzilla versus Bambi.
Godzilla versus Bambi.
So, Hungar, that's a metal mini. You better invest in some
Co-hangers.
epoxy, a whole crap ton of floral wire, and some really good wire cutters, because that's going to take you a whole day to put together.
No, it's not, because I'm going down to Florida in about a month and a half, and I'm going to take that figure down there with me because I'm going to be at my brother's house for about a week, and I'm going to watch him put that bad boy together and paint it.
I expect this done in 20 minutes.
Take you a whole day to put it together.
Yeah.
It won't
Yeah,
take James that long.
Just sitting there
the
holding
joke.
holding the pieces. Yeah. Metal
Rubber
minis,
band.
do have their
You need a
drawback.
crap ton of strong rubber bands.
Clamps.
You know what I use, Bo, instead of rubber bands, is twist ties. I just grab a bunch of twist ties from the grocery store, and I'll put them together, and I can build up the tension. I don't like rubber bands because lately I've noticed that they're just crap. By the time you get them out of the bag, and they're brittle or whatever because nobody buys them anymore, so they just sit on the shelf.
Shad Crack don't like anything that has the name rubber in it.
Yeah.
How do you think Jackie was?
There's a reason for that.
And I'm not even Catholic, so there's that.
All right. Well, we're
Filthy
at
heretic.
58 minutes and 35 seconds. So, Justin, what you got going on in the future when you start?
That's what you get for knocking me off stream yesterday.
What you got? What you got coming up in the future when you start your show in a few days?
In a few
'Cause I'm out
months?
of time.
Well, I figured that when I start my show on Friday there, we would talk about bacon. And
Oh, don't get us started on the concept of things that are meant to fail.
Take care, Sean.
what
How is bacon meant to fail?
Bacon
I was
doesn't
referring
fail.
to Mr.
Bacon
I was referring
clogs
to
your
a
arteries
certain name
with
here.
more bacon.
Oh.
Rubber bands.
Oh, okay.
oh,
Yeah.
Okay. that changes because
That changes everything, yeah.
Fail. Even bad bacon is good.
Even Shadwell,
Bacon's not good.
Shad Crack, what you got going on, buddy?
He's gonna do
after I
more
make
crack.
breakfast- Yeah,
That's the other topic I was
Go
thinking
to
about
bed,
talking about.
okay? After I make the little guy some more breakfast because he needs second breakfast. So
No. I made breakfast for myself because I didn't care to wait for you. Like I don't need to wait. I don't need to wait for you to make breakfast. I can make it myself. And then I eat the breakfast, and you say, it's Wednesday, and we need to eat oil stuff later. It's like, frick. It's literally just he's going to make a hash brown, and that's it. Does that barely counts as a second breakfast at all? It's something I
Yeah,
should have eaten the first time anyways.
There needs to be eggs and bacon with that hash brown.
He already
Yeah.
had the eggs and sausage
So
this
you
morning.
can have more.
So you can have eggs more than once. I eat eggs at breakfast and lunch.
He needs
Yeah.
he needs some eggs and some
So
bacon and a
after,
second hash
I
brown.
make him breakfast, after I make the little guy breakfast, I'm gonna do part 3 of the fun series, and then
I look forward to watching Hungar talk about that.
I got Gatekeepers tonight with Jade,
That'll be on
and
my
then
Oh,
tomorrow,
nice.
tomorrow's Thursday, so tomorrow will be part 4, hanging out with Table Breakers, and then Friday part 5, and I'll be hanging out with Bo, playing some GURPS, and on to the weekend with the usual,
What about our
sci-fi
show on
channel.
Friday? You're not going to mention our show on Friday?
Okay, yeah, of course. I will wake up bright and early to join this motley crew, and of course do
And get
5.
insulted again.
You rat
bring it up.
bastard.
And yeah, you guys know this shit. I do the same shit just about every day, every week. It's pretty regulated. What about you? What about you,
He's a
Jackie? What are you
regulator.
doing?
I am
I'm
going
such a control
to.
freak.
What? I actually didn't hear
Because
that.
I'm such a control freak. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who said you were a
Exactly what you're
control
told,
freak?
man. Sean,
Connor,
Really?
What are you going to do,
basically-
Jackie? What,
Yeah,
what-
Jackie
what-
Shauner basically
what-
said you should have never returned from Mexico. You basically should have just abandoned your family and stayed in Mexico.
yeah. Well, he
I
said when
mean-
you go into the military, you shouldn't come back because your father's a control freak.
Ne-
Is
yeah.
that actually
okay.
what he said?
Yeah.
Yes, he
okay.
said when you
I knew it
go
was something
to
like
the
that.
military,
Drew,
don't come home because
That's
your dad
exactly
is
what
a
he
control
said.
freak.
Rugga moment.
Yeah.
Ah,
totally.
dang. Mr. Max
Okay,
just showed up right now.
I've got like 6 minutes.
Mr.
left.
Max.
Oh, okay.
Ending.
I'm gonna explain what I'm doing. So, I uploaded the first video. I don't know if I want to tell you guys where it is. I might. I don't know. It'd probably be hard to find, anyways. And also, I am going to relearn the editing software because it's been almost a year since I've used it, and because I used some other random editing software on the phone whilst I was in Mexico. So right now, what I have to do is relearn the one on the computer. That's a lot better. Maybe it might not be better. I don't know.
It
And
doesn't
I'm gonna
matter.
try to.
Your father is a control freak. He's going to go into your room, find out where your site is because he has all your passwords, and he's just going to tell us what the video is, and then we're going to mock it senselessly because we
Yes.
like it.
Jackie, you better send me a link to your video. TCG, what you got going on?
This week, I might appear on Table Breakers tonight. I still haven't fully decided because I do have a few stories, but I've been on Table Breakers a fair amount recently, and I don't usually see too many people there, but I don't want to take up an unnecessary spot as well.
I've
Table
never been on
Breakers or
Table Breakers or Gatekeeper. Shadow and them have
I
never
meant to say
invited.
Gatekeeper, sorry.
Has never invited Hungar on.
Haven't I been
Table
on that
Breakers or
show?
Gatekeepers.
I think I've been on that show.
I'll put in a word for you guys tonight. How's that?
Yeah,
It's like what
I'm
the, what,
pretty sure I've been on that show.
what the hell? I've never been on Gatekeepers, and I gatekeep all the time.
No one
Uh,
games keeps more than
Because
I
they
do.
don't use that word the way you think they use that word, so there's that.
Yeah, but still.
All right, Bo, what's up, buddy?
Still working on these sisters. I'm working tonight and tomorrow night, so I will be basically incommunicado until then. Try to work
Because?
on because I'll be working.
I thought
I'll try
you were saying how
to
you
work.
wanted to DM for us.
No, I'm going to. I'm always reachable in Discord. I might not be able to get back to you super quick. And then Friday morning, try to do some more game prep for the Friday night game. Oh, and I'm going to get new glasses today. So
Nice. The other day at like 4 o'clock in the morning, you told me to go to bed.
because I know why I'm up. I'm up because I'm taking care of sick people. I don't know why the rest of y'all are up. You're up because you're sick.
Yeah,
I have
I'm up
severe
because
insomnia.
I only sleep like 3 or 4 hours at a time. That's all my body will let me.
I have severe insomnia. I'm sometimes up for 2 or 3 days straight.
I'm just a dumbass. So there's that.
I didn't say it.
No,
I got
Yeah,
sleep
we're all
apnea, so I'm
thinking
exactly
it.
the opposite. I tend to nap a lot.
Oh no, he does that too.
I take naps. But guys, thanks for tuning in. Everybody, thanks for coming on the show. good to see you guys. Thanks
Before
for
we go,
everybody out in chat.
I want to say
Like the
one last
video
thing.
if you thought it was entertaining, and if you don't, then don't like it. If you want to share it, share it. I don't give a shit. I'm just supposed to say that. And if you're watching my show, you're probably subscribed already. But if you're not subscribed, what the hell are you doing with your life? Subscribe to these other idiots too.
Especially me. I want to say one last thing before we go, though.
Okay, not a
Mr. Max,
problem.
I hope you find a pair of pants one of these days.
Justin should have seen last night's stream. He's wearing a skirt.
What were you saying, Justin?
Oh, fuck you. I said Mr. Max better find a pair of pants because he's wearing a skirt all the time.
Pants are overrated. That's right, Mr. Max.
Yeah. He was wearing a mini
Well,
skirt. He was wearing
see you
a
later,
mini
Max.
skirt.
Insert. Have a good one.
Everybody, you guys have a
Party
great
on
day.
all.
Good to see you all.
Oh.
Absolutely.